はい、BJJ ラボスタッフの下前です。今日はシェイ・モンテギュー選手のセミナーをやりました。アクシデントで、今日ですね、今来てくれてるのがモンテギュー選手です。今日モンテギュー選手のセミナーをやったんですけど、モンテギュー選手すごい強くて世界的に見たら有名な選手なんですけど、まだ日本では知らない人も多いと思うので、何点か僕がインタビューする形で彼の人となりとかを皆さんに紹介できたらと思います。ですごいいいセミナーだったんで、ぜひ皆さんにも彼のプロフィールとかパーソナリティ知ってもらって動画とかもぜひ見ていただきたいと思ってます。じゃあ First I have a first question、okay? じゃあ初めの質問は名前と出身、あとジム、あと一番大きいレコード記録をちょっと教えてもらおうかなと思います。
So I'm from Scotland.
Yeah.
A small country, but nice. And I train at a gym in Scotland called the Grip House, which is like a gym that is one of the oldest gyms in Scotland. It's nice. It's nice. It's like a lot of my friends train there and stuff, and we train together all the time. And I teach some of the classes. Some other people teach some of the classes. Yeah, it's one of the first places to do jiu-jitsu in Scotland.
So first gym in Scotland.
My history isn't the best though, so and it's good because like a lot of the teams in Scotland, they're only good at no-gi, whereas we have like a good gi and no-gi team.
No, in your gym.
Yeah, and no-gi in Scotland really has been able to do well in the gi tournaments, but I've managed to win the gi tournaments from there, and everybody else that has like a major medal adult is all from adult. Yeah, like everyone that's got a major medal in the gi adult is we all train together. Yeah, from a team, which is like nobody else from Scotland's managed to do that, so it's like impressive. It's like a nice group, and we all train together and do our own thing, and we managed to do well in competition, like gi and no gi, which is cool, I think.
次は彼の一番大きなレコード記録を今聞いてます。
The one that I'm probably proudest of is when I won Brown Belt Worlds. This was good because it was a really tough division. Like some of the people in division now have won like Black Belt No-Gi Worlds, like won like loads of big tournaments, gi and no-gi, so it's like a really tough division, and I'm really proud to win. That year I managed to win like all the majors at Brown Belt, so like all the gi majors. Over the course of my Brown Belt career, I managed to win all the gi majors, so Europeans, Pans, Brazilian Nationals, Worlds.
Near Grand Slam.
But it wasn't over the same year. So it's what's annoying. And then in the no-gi, I've won like 2 black belt majors in the no-gi. Yeah, black belt European and black belt Brazilian national. The European and Brazilian national. But they don't mean as much as the brown belt gi ones to me because no-gi's way easier than gi. No-gi is where the people that can't win in the gi, they run off to compete and get some medals, you know?
ワールド世界一にもなってて、ヨーロッパ一にもなってて、パンっていうすごい大きい大会でも優勝してます。でもノーギの方でも世界一になってるし、ヨーロピアンでチャオビの世界一だけじゃなくてヨーロッパでも黒帯では世界一にノーギになってたりしてすごい強い選手です。今日のセミナーはバックテイク、彼の得意なアタック柔術っていうのはバックテイクと、あとはオモプラッタとかサブミッション、結構2つがあるんですけど、今日はそのうちの1つバックテイクやりました。じゃあ質問としてはバックテイクどれぐらい得意かと、どういうテクニックを特に得意としてますか？
Back takes are nice because you don't have to pass someone's guard, and passing people's guards are hard. I like omoplatas and stuff. Like omoplatas are really fun. I have a way of doing them that I don't think other people do, which is really nice. I sort of like any jiu-jitsu where you can make it fluid, like less a technique, like move smoothly. Like my favorite thing is just to try and like run through positions, connect. Like I enjoy that more than any one position. Is when you manage to just enter that like state where everything's just going together so smoothly, and that's like the funnest thing in jiu-jitsu. Like today we go berimbolo. The guy defends berimbolo, you go knee wedge. The guy defends that, you enter the crab ride, and then he defends and you do a backwards roll, and then he defends and you do the forward roll, and the moves just go together, and it's just like those nice connections where it's like a jigsaw where 2 pieces fit together. Like that's the most satisfying thing in jiu-jitsu when you manage to connect the 2 jigsaw pieces.
今日のテクニックセミナーの内容は本当に1個のポジションに入ったらそこから相手のリアクションに応じてアクションリアクションみたいな形ですごいテクニックがあって、で途中パスガードするよりもバックテイクの方がいいみたいな感じでちょっとジョークも織り交ぜたりとか、和やかな雰囲気でいいセミナーでした。でテクニックの時もすごいアングル角度をいろいろ変えてくれて見やすい角度にしてくれたりとか、参加してくれた方にもすごい丁寧にフォローしてくれて、通訳の人置いていっちゃうぐらいすぐ見に行ってくれたりとか、すごい親切にセミナーやってくれてるすごいいいセミナーだったので、本当にいろんな人に見てほしいです。じゃあ今 目標は何かちょっと教えてほしいです。
So I'm recovering from an injury at the moment. Like I had ACL reconstruction and meniscus reconstruction like in November. Hopefully soon. Like hopefully like my graft is secure in 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks I can like it's not just going to re-tear, if you know what I mean. It can start like training and stuff again. And my aim is to come back and compete as much as I can because I'm 26, which is kind of old for the small people. We age faster. Yeah, and just compete as much as possible. I feel like I can do really well in the sport. Like I have an interesting and different style that I think will surprise a lot of people. And I didn't get into jiu-jitsu until I was like 16, so older than most people. So I still have time left, I think, to really make an impact, especially if as a European in the gi. You don't see many Europeans do well in the gi, so my dream is to try and win some of the big tournaments in the gi. Oh, the world.
OK です。じゃあごめん、質問じゃなくて最後ファイナルお願い。日本の柔術の人たちに今後ビデオ販売するんで、なんか日本の柔術家たちにメッセージがあったら伝えてほしいです。
I love your guys' jiu-jitsu, to be honest. Like all the Japanese athletes that come out of Japan and compete have some of the coolest jiu-jitsu, and I think the most technical. Like when you see you guys compete, you're not kind of explode through techniques. It's like what jiu-jitsu is supposed to look like, right? One of the first people I rolled with who was like my size, who was like really good and absolutely like smashed me, was Hashimoto years ago, and he'd like I rolled with him and I left him like, wow, that's like what jiu-jitsu can look like as a small person that's really good. So like you guys have had like a big influence on my jiu-jitsu, and it's cool to be here and be able to teach, and hopefully you guys can learn something from me now. Would be really nice, you know.
OK, thank you so much.
No worries, thank you. ありがとう。
ありがとう。
今回も動画のご視聴ありがとうございました。僕の初の著書である柔術の入門書が3月31日に発売となります。こちらはですね、柔術をこれから始めようとしている方はもちろんなんですけど、今柔術やっててちょっと基礎から学び直したいなとか、指導者の方にも役に立つ内容となってますので、ぜひ見ていただければ嬉しいです。概要欄の方に Amazon リンクが載ってますので、ご注文のほどよろしくお願いします。また BJJ ラボのサイトがリニューアルいたしました。今までよりもよりユーザーの方に優しいような、見やすいような、そして買いやすいような仕組みとなってますので、ぜひこちらも見に来ていただければ嬉しいです。こちらも概要欄の方にリンクを貼ってますので、ぜひ皆さんよろしくお願いします。